Hey everyone, welcome to Financial Guts. I'm Ollie, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most important aspects of personal finance, budgeting. Having a budget is crucial for financial well-being, whether you're trying to pay off debt, save for a big purchase, or just get a better handle on your money. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps of creating a budget and give you some tips on how to stick to it. So whether you're a budgeting pro or you're just getting started, this video is for you.
Step 1. Assess your current financial situation. Before we can dive into creating a budget, it's important to assess your current financial situation. This means looking at your monthly income and expenses and identifying areas where you might be overspending. To do this, you'll want to start by calculating your monthly income. This includes your salary or wages, any freelance income, and any other sources of income you have coming in each month. Next, you'll want to take a look at your monthly expenses. This includes everything from rent or mortgage payments to utilities, groceries, and entertainment expenses. Make sure you include all of your expenses, even the small ones, so you get a clear picture of where your money is going each month. Once you've identified your income and expenses, it's time to take a closer look at your spending habits. Are there any areas where you're consistently overspending? Are there any expenses you could cut back on or eliminate entirely? These are important questions to ask yourself as you prepare to create your budget. So take some time to assess your current financial situation and make note of any areas where you might need to make some changes. In the next part of this video, we'll dive into the steps of creating a budget that works for you. Step 2. Set financial goals. Now that you've assessed your current financial situation, it's time to set some financial goals. Setting goals is an important part of budgeting, as it helps motivate you to stick to your budget and work towards something specific. There are many different types of financial goals you can set for yourself. For example, you might be trying to pay off debt, save for a down payment on a house, or build an emergency fund. Whatever your goals are, make sure they're specific, measurable, and achievable within a certain time frame. One tip for setting financial goals is to break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to pay off $10,000 in credit card debt within a year, you might break that down into monthly or weekly payments to make it more achievable. Step 3. Create a budget plan. Now that you have a clear picture of your current financial situation and some specific goals in mind, it's time to create a budget plan. A budget plan involves identifying your income and expenses and allocating your money accordingly. There are many different tools and methods you can use to create a budget plan. For example, you might use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or a pen and paper. The important thing is to find a method that works for you and allows you to track your income and expenses easily. When creating your budget plan, it's important to prioritize your expenses. Start by covering your essential expenses, such as housing, utilities, and food. Then, allocate money towards your financial goals, such as paying off debt or building an emergency fund. Finally, allocate money towards discretionary expenses, such as entertainment or eating out. Remember, your budget plan doesn't have to be set in stone. You can make adjustments as needed based on your changing financial situation or unexpected expenses that come up. So, that's how you create a budget plan. In the next part of this video, we'll talk about how to track your expenses and stay motivated to stick to your budget. Step 4. Track your expenses. Now that you have your budget plan in place, it's important to track your expenses to make sure you're sticking to it. Tracking your expenses allows you to see where your money is going and identify areas where you might be overspending. There are many different ways to track your expenses. You might use a budgeting app, keep receipts and manually input them into a spreadsheet, or use online banking tools to track your spending. Whatever method you choose, make sure it's easy and convenient for you to use. It's also important to review your expenses regularly and make adjustments to your budget as needed. For example, if you find that you're consistently overspending in a certain category, you might need to adjust your budget to account for that. Step 5. Stay motivated. Sticking to a budget can be challenging, but there are many things you can do to stay motivated and on track. One tip is to set reminders for yourself. You might set a reminder on your phone to review your budget at the beginning of each month or to input your expenses every day. You might also find it helpful to find an accountability partner, such as a friend or family member, who can check in with you regularly to make sure you're staying on track. Another important tip is to celebrate small wins along the way. Paying off a credit card or sticking to your budget for a month might seem small, but they're important milestones that can help motivate you to keep going. Remember, creating a budget and sticking to it is a journey, not a destination. It might take some time to get into the habit of tracking your expenses and sticking to your budget, but with practice and persistence, you can achieve your financial goals and enjoy greater financial well-being. Conclusion. In conclusion, we've covered the key steps to creating a budget and sticking to it. We started by assessing our current financial situation, setting financial goals, creating a budget plan, tracking our expenses, and staying motivated along the way. Remember, having a budget is a critical step in achieving financial well-being. It allows us to take control of our money and make informed decisions about our spending and saving. We hope you found this video helpful, and we encourage you to share your budgeting tips and success stories in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and advice. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.